Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to season 2, episode 4 of The Truth. Now, I know what y'all thinking. Don't worry, nobody's been replaced. Nobody's been let go. Not this go around. Trust me. Diamond, her schedule's pretty booked. I ain't mad at her. Get that money, girl. And Ro, my bestie and other co-host, she just had her baby, my little nephew Legend. So she's just in recovery mode right now. She will be back shortly. The trio will resume. Now, with their blessing and whatnot, I asked them if I could do a one-on-one interview with someone that's very special and very close to me. She is a local artist, a motivational speaker, and a clothing designer. Please, y'all, give it up for TINAY, my girl. And the topic that we're going to discuss today is a topic that we both can strongly relate to. And the topic is anxiety, a subject in which people should not take lightly at all. And unfortunately, they don't even bother to talk about it because they feel mental illness is, something that should be kept silent. And when you keep it silently, that's only adding more poison. So let's get into it today, girl. Well, for starters, how you feeling today, girl?
I'm here.
I know that's right.
Here.
I know that's right. Now, okay, we're gonna just put it out on the table. You have battled anxiety for quite a while, right?
Yes, I would say I realized I had it in early 2017. Yeah, I was a truck driver, and as I was delivering a load, my mind just shattered. I can't. It's like anxiety is hard to explain.
It really
how
is,
it feels.
yeah.
I didn't know what it was, so that's the first time I actually felt
Like it come over.
exactly.
And I want to ask you this because this is also because I'm not sure if this triggered or not, because it is kind of sort of a trigger of grief, because I know you around that time you lost your brother.
Not yet.
You didn't lose your brother at that time.
No.
Oh, so that happened
This
before.
happened before.
Before. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now I just want to get into that real quick. Because I remember seeing a video, because sometimes grief it plays a part in anxiety as well, because I know for me as well, because 2017, ironically, that was the same year I also lost my sister, and the same year you lost your brother, unfortunately, which I'm really sorry about. I remember seeing a live video of someone that we know very closely. I remember them posting that you was saying you was just so positive, you was just so strong, saying, we're gonna keep celebrating this life, we're gonna keep keep doing what we're doing. And I was like, wow. I mean, you did far flat better than how I did at my sister's funeral, girl. I mean, I give you props for that.
Right.
But the serious question I want to ask you is, have you grieved? I mean, have you had your moments to actually grieve? I mean, did you actually grieve his death? Yeah, if you don't mind me asking.
I think so, but I think grief, I think that's an ongoing thing. I don't think you'll ever stop.
It's not.
And I think it comes out in bits and pieces. Like yesterday, me, my mom, and my little brother was listening to some of his music. So certain songs may trigger something. Like I had a little breakdown yesterday. So yeah.
It just comes and goes.
Yeah, it's what is grief? Like, what is it?
Yeah, well, that's a good question. Like, really.
And I just think, like, I've lost a lot of people. So I'm thinking by his death, I lost my grandfather, my aunt, him, my great grandmother. So I think when he passed away, since I was so close to home, he just turned 40. So it's like he was so young.
That's too young. Yeah, that's still too young.
So it's like, I just think it. I didn't really grieve for them. I don't think. I think this is when it just all hit me.
Or hit you all at once,
time.
because that one was like really
exactly.
deep. Exactly. I feel you. That's the same thing. Okay, yeah. And real quick, because we're talking about the topic anxiety, as you can see, we're out here in this part, the park that I love to take walks at. Like me and her was just discussing yesterday on the phone. It's okay when you go have so much on your mind, it's okay to escape reality sometimes and go somewhere far away. And hopefully that y'all get the message of this. That's what this vision is about. Anxiety and willing to escape. Exactly, being in nature, escaping reality, escaping all that bullshit that you gotta go through.
Exactly, on a daily basis.
Exactly, because Lord knows. So speaking of which, since it is a beautiful day out here and we want to take advantage of it, why don't we walk and talk at the same time? You ready to do that? All right, well, y'all. All right, so now as we walking and talking and whatnot, let's get into it about anxiety. I know it comes on and off, and it's similar to depression because like it's no secret that I battle depression. So, like when you do go through the anxiety, like how is it that you try to remain calm? How is it that you try to gain your sanity back?
Whew. Honestly, I mean, I feel it every day, every morning. It's a struggle, but I think for me, I don't like working for people.
Oh, you ain't both. I know that's right.
So that's a big trigger for me, and I know that I have to get up and do something I don't want to do. I feel like I'm being forced to do something I don't want to do.
Kind of like a slavery.
Exactly. To pay bills. So every morning, I have to make sure I get up at a certain time so I can get my mind together. Kind of having temper tantrums, and then by the time I leave the house, because I work in the mental health field.
Oh, right, exactly.
So I got to deal with people, but I'm going through my own thing.
Like your own thing, like battling your own.
Exactly. But I make sure when I talk to my clients that I let them know what I'm going through, so I understand it on a personal level. I get it, you know. So it's every day. Driving, like since this happened behind the wheel, I'm learning. I'm pushing myself to drive. Like it's hard for me to even drive. To drive. And I used to love driving. I drove across country.
Right, yeah, because you was a truck driver, exactly. So
for me to barely be able to make it down the street, it's rough. Every day is a struggle. Every day.
And that usually is a sign. Like anytime you start losing interest in something that you're passionate about, that alone is a number one sign. So always be a lookout on that. Anytime you start losing passion about what you're passionate about, what you've been dreaming of, that's a sign to wake up and just check that you do have a mental illness. Not that there's anything wrong with that. We all got mental illness.
I think so.
We do.
I believe so.
We really do.
We just don't know it yet.
Exactly. We just don't know it yet, or we just can't admit to it. Because you got something that's willfully blind to it, honestly. Because that's just what we was talking about yesterday. But honestly though, what advice can you give to someone that is going through anxiety and whatnot? Like, I mean, even though you're still battling, right? What advice can you give to them? Like one of our viewers, for example.
Well, it's always good to talk to somebody. Absolutely. Like I did. I seen that there. Actually, I had to go to Rockford. Yeah. I did. Okay. But this was after my brother died. And that to me, that took my anxiety to a whole nother level. I was already battling with it,
right?
But it took it to a whole nother level where I just felt like I was ready to snap out. Actually, you know what happened? I was laying down, and I felt myself detaching from myself, like zoning out from myself.
Like your soul leaving your body.
Yeah. And I remember lifting my hand up, and I couldn't even think what this was. I couldn't even call what this was. Like, I'm just looking at it like it was just what is this thing? So I got up, went to the bathroom, looked in the mirror, looked at myself. I didn't even know who I was. No, I didn't know what I was, who I was. I didn't know my name. I couldn't think. It was the weirdest thing. And then after that, my heart started beating really fast. And my son's father, like, he said I slammed the door on, like, it was, so he called the ambulance for me, and then that's when I went to the hospital. And it's like when I don't know, it may be different for everybody, but I kept going. It's like let's say you have contractions, they come every so many seconds, like, just this wave, this rush of my heart beating fast. It just kept happening, like, for like the rest of that day. It was terrible. So it was a bad attack. I had a panic attack.
That was anxiety to another level, because I didn't even know it can get that bad. Like how you just described.
I had no idea, because it was the first time I had it. It wasn't like that. It was scary, but it wasn't that intense.
It was minor. It started off minor, and then it just got intense as time went on.
But if you do look at the symptoms of anxiety when it reaches to the panic attack, those are symptoms of it.
True.
They call it depersonalization, I think, when you detach from yourself.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah. So, and there's days like, oh my, it just took a long time for me to get to this point where I'm at now. But there's days where I feel like I'm not in my body. Still.
Like, it's like you're living, but you're dead.
Like kind of robotic.
Like zombie. Like
one, look, step, like you just know everything you're doing. I'm moving my arm, like, it's weird. So, but I think as your mind trying to protect you. That's basically when you have anxiety. That's really what's happening when it gets to that level. You're tired. You shut down.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, your body's overwhelmed.
So it's trying to protect you, and it just fractures kind of, and until there's no limit on how long it's going to take. Like it's going to heal when it's going to heal. But I just think when you just have a life full of just traumatic situations, like your body gonna shut down.
Oh yeah,
I wore myself out.
You did, and I guess it obviously it took a heavy toll on you in the worst way.
You don't even know it. You don't even know it. Like that's to me, like when people be working multiple jobs, I had to do what I had to do to raise my son. But when I see people doing it now, like it was in the making. Me taking that job, trying to travel across a nice country at that time, the stage of my life, trying to escape, trying to start over. I paid for it. I scrapped my old life. That was the plan, scrapping my old life. But damn it, I had to. Like I had to rebuild everything from scratch, even my mind. But that's what I asked for. I got what I asked for.
And honestly, it's like one of those situations where in life we all have a choice, but there's no choice without a consequence, whether it's good or bad.
Exactly.
And that was the consequence of what you chose.
Exactly. Yeah.
But one thing I gotta give you, I mean, be a single mother at that, and go through all that. I mean,
all that played to me everything from your childhood, being a teenager, being a teenage mom, grinding, going to multiple schools, having multiple jobs at the same time, trying to raise my son. I had to bring him to school with me, so I went fast early on, and it just took a toll on me later in my life.
Yeah.
So it's like, is it worth?
Is it worth it? Is it worth your helping yourself?
Exactly. And we're not taught how to take care of ourselves.
We're not, and that's the important part, because you can be doing it. Because at that time, all you're worrying about is the money and survival. But the majority of the time, you're not even worried about the effect that it's going to play on you later on.
You're not taught that. You're taught to take care of everybody else.
Except for yourself. And that's the unfortunate part. That's why there's always so many issues.
Exactly. That's what the world teaches you to do, to serve everybody else.
To serve everybody else, except for yourself. And it's time that we have to break that cycle. Realistically, I just want to stop right here real quick. It's realistically time that we have to break that cycle, because if you don't take care, it's okay to help everybody else, but the important part is when you start taking care of yourself. If you can't take care of yourself, how are you supposed to take care of other people?
You ain't gonna be around.
Exactly.
You're not gonna be around to do it.
You're not. And we're being serious on that note. This is for everybody that's going through that. You have to break the cycle.
Self-care.
Yes, self-care.
You gotta be selfish. You have to be.
Yeah, and it's okay to be. When your health is at stake, it's okay to be selfish.
And you gotta know the signs. Your body is talking to you every day.
Yes.
It's talking to you. You know when you're tired. You know, like you can feel it before you break. You feel yourself breaking, but you still gotta keep pushing for the sake of paying bills, trying not to disappoint people, whatever it is that you're doing it for. But you feel your body is talking to you. You feel it within your body. So we gotta start listening to our bodies and taking care. Definitely your mind. Like your mind is the most important thing you have. If your mind is gone, you're done.
That's the truth.
You're done.
That's the truth.
So that's my advice. Take care of yourself. Learn yourself. Learn to be alone. Be okay with being alone. Because that's the only way you're going to know what you need and to teach people how to treat you. Like the world's going to keep going whether you're here or not. Like you got to take care of you first.
That's the truth.
Listen to yourself. Listen to that inner voice. That's really, that's really it. You got to protect yourself. By all means necessary.
Yes, it's okay. Listen to her. She knows what she's talking about, and she's 100% telling the truth.
Yes. Living proof.
True.
But you got to keep pushing. You got to keep going. Like you can't give up either.
Because it's easy to give up, but you can't give up that easy. You got to keep being a conqueror, being a fighter. Because trust me, from our stories, we could have been giving up years ago. We probably wouldn't be standing here right now. So let us be an example for that you have to keep pushing. You have to keep fighting. You have to. No matter how hard shit may get.
It feel like days could be like years when you're going through stuff up here. But you gotta just keep going. Just ride life out until you can't ride it out no more.
That's the truth.
And if you need to talk to somebody, like I had to go to therapy. I had to do what I had to do. But that's what you need. You gotta talk about it. You can't keep it bottled up because it's gonna come out.
Oh yeah, and it's in the worst way, believe it or not.
Yes,
in the
indeed.
very worst way, and you don't want it to escalate to that point where nobody can help you, or you're just too far gone to even get help.
Hello.
Right?
You don't want that to happen.
Yeah, we're being serious right now. We're being serious. This is just how our bond is. But we're being serious, though, for real. And if I can just get on that subject just real quick, you also, as I mentioned, she's also a clothing designer. You have your own clothing brand. You want to tell the people about that? Please,
Sure.
tell our viewers about that.
I'm wearing a shirt today, and it stands for "Success is the best revenge."
Yeah.
And that's what I believe in life.
And that's the truth. Right here. Yeah, right here. See, get the close up. Success is the best revenge, and Lord knows that's the truth.
Yes. And my clothing line is called Unorthodox Lifestyle. But I'm a person, I've always done things my way. I don't care if I'm working for somebody or not. Like, I design my own course of life. I'm an individual, and I'm a unique individual, like we all should be.
Exactly.
So that's all my clothes have something to do with those kind of slogans, like think for yourself. I can't think of them all right now. I got a shirt that say Unorthodox Lifestyle.
Yes. My favorite one was the one you got, "Success is the best revenge." What is that?
Dreamers wanted no experience necessary.
Yeah, I think no experience necessary. I think that was it.
I have a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. Like she said, it's a lot. My personal favorite is "Success is the best revenge," what she's wearing right now, because that's a true statement in life. The best revenge you can have on somebody is to prove them wrong.
Exactly.
So
by being great.
Exactly. Being a conqueror and a warrior. That's how you do it.
Every day. You strive for that every day.
Exactly. So, what do you say we hit back to the table real quick for one, maybe 2 or final questions real quick, and y'all care to join us?
Yes,
come on. All right, well, here we are back at the table. That was a nice little breezy walk. Yes. And let me tell you, it feels good out here. If y'all watching this today, get outside, get some fresh air and exercise.
That's it.
It'll do your mind and body good.
Yes, indeed.
Let's believe. Okay, and like as I said, we talked about your design and whatnot. Please go. If you heard, going by, go look at it.
Facebook.
Yes.
It's best to go on Facebook. Unorthodox and Lifestyle. Unorthodox Lifestyle is spelled LYFE style. So that's
And you also, and as I said, she's also a local artist. Now, the reason why I had to say this, I hate to bring this on you real quick, because I saw one of your songs that you had posted. I can't remember exactly the name of it, but it had a nice beat.
Never Known.
I think it was something like that. Can you give us just a little sample of it, just real quick? A little
oh my goodness,
little acapella sample.
Let me think.
I had to spring that up on you because I had to show people all your black magic.
Let me think. Hold on.
It's okay, girl. Take your time.
I gotta go. Cause look, I'm sorry, but I'm hangover right now. Like I gotta be real.
She's being true. This is truth right now. Gonna tell the truth.
I gotta think.
It's okay. Go ahead.
Okay. It felt like sparks, like the 4th of July, the first time I spoke through my microphone. I was in the zone. I think I love you. I can't think of nothing else right now.
It's okay. But anyway, y'all see where she's coming from. I mean, she's really deep with her.
You gotta cut that out.
It's okay.
No, you got to edit that.
It's okay.
You got to edit that part.
But you see where she's coming from, that smoothness. I'm sorry, I just had to say that because one thing we don't give our black women enough, because you see, they don't call it black magic for no reason. To be a clothing designer, an artist, and a motivational speaker, all three, come on, can we say black girl magic right there? For real. Mm-hmm. And when you see a woman doing positive stuff like that, you have to give her praise, because we need more leaders in this world. Like I was telling you yesterday, it's enough copycats as it is. It's enough copycats. Be your own self. Be your own leader. And if you have that passion, go for it.
And don't feel like what you have to say is not important, because you never know how it can help somebody, and sometimes they need it to come from you. So don't ever think that, or don't ever shut yourself down or silence yourself because you think that you don't have nothing to contribute to the world or nothing important to say. Why would you think of yourself like that? I know people make you feel like that, but that's why being alone sometimes, getting to know who you are, getting to know your power, we all have gifts.
We do.
What do you have to bring to the world? Only you could do that.
That's true. That's so true.
Don't ever think that what you have to say is not important. Ever.
You have a voice, so use it.
Yes, and a brain.
Exactly, use it. And like the Wizard of Oz, you got the brains, you got the heart, and you got the courage.
That's it.
You got all of that. So as long as you got that, you got the power to do anything you put your mind to.
Anything.
Now, before we wrap up, there's just one final question that I love to ask people. It's one of my favorite things about life. It's called Dear Younger Me. Looking back on everything that you've been through, what would you say to your younger self if she was standing right here in front of you? What would you say to your 7-year-old self or 10-year-old self, where it's all started from? What would you say to that young Tinay?
I would say not to work so hard, not to wear yourself thin. Don't listen to haters, and that could be family. And just know who you are within yourself. Don't ever lose that. Don't ever compromise yourself and lose yourself out here, because it's hard to find you once you're lost.
Amen to that.
But if you do get lost, the great thing is you can always find yourself in a better way. So I would just tell myself, like, block everything out. Don't listen to nobody. Don't overwork yourself, because it's not worth it. And find passion in everything you do.
I know that's right. You hit it right. Yeah, hit it right on the nail with that one. Find passion in everything you do, and that's the truth. All right, well, we're gonna wrap this up, and tonight I just want to tell you thank you so much for coming out your way and just being here and doing this interview with me. You never know. You don't know whose life you could be saving right now or helping right now, influencing. And this is part of your legacy. That's why I always want. As I was telling her, I love doing this show because we all are here. We are excuse me. We are all here we all here for a purpose. We all have a legacy, and it's how you leave, and it's how what you do with it. And everyone I bring onto this show, I just wanted it to be part of their legacy. Because once we're all gone, our bodies is gone, but what we leave will still be here. And what we're doing right now will still be here once we're gone.
That's it.
And inspire the next generation.
You better know it.
So that's how we do it.
Right.
So I just want to say thank you so much, sweetie. I love you. You my girl. And trust me, best believe, this won't be the last time you see her. Next time you see it, it's going to be all me, Diamond, Ro, her, and another one that we know very, very closely and very dearly. So that'll be on the upcoming episode, which y'all will stay tuned for. But once again, thank you, baby. And thank y'all for tuning in. I hope this inspires you. I hope this encourages you and gives you the wisdom you need. For anyone going through anxiety, depression, just know you're not alone. We are all going through it, and we are all here for you. And we love y'all. So until next time, this is what? Can you help me say it with me, baby? The truth.
The truth.
Until next time.